హలో ఎవ్రీవన్, గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ చిల్డ్రన్. ఇంకా తొందరలోనే ఎగ్జామ్స్ వస్తున్నాయి కదా చిల్డ్రన్, బాగా ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వండి ప్లీజ్. నచ్చితే లైక్ చేయండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి. ఓకే చిల్డ్రన్, నౌ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు డిస్కస్ అబౌట్ లాస్ ఆఫ్ మోషన్ సెకండ్ పార్ట్. ఓకే, హియర్ నౌ we are going to discuss about Newton's second law of motion. Before going to this topic, first definition, momentum definition. We discuss momentum definition. Momentum, what is momentum? Already we know that children, momentum means the product of mass and velocity. This is the measure of motion of a body. Here this momentum it is also its magnitude. It indicates its magnitude. It is given by the product of mass and velocity. Momentum P is equal to mass into velocity. What is mass? Mass is weight of the body. Here mass M, velocity is V. Okay, now when P bar means it indicates direction. M is magnitude, it only indicates magnitude. V is indicates direction and magnitude, that's why V bar. P bar is equal to mv bar. Here where P bar is called the momentum of a body. Momentum is a vector having the same direction as velocity. Okay, here this momentum units, SI units of momentum. P is equal to mv kada guys. M is weight of the body, means it indicates kgs in SI units. V is velocity. What is the definition of velocity children? Velocity means rate of change of displacement. That's why here rate of change of displacement means that V is equal to meter per second. That is the unit for velocity. Now momentum P is equal to kg meter per second. This is the unit for momentum in SI system. CGS system, P is equal to mv. This is gram centimeter per second square. Okay, this is very important parameter. Next, Newton's second law of motion. Okay, next topic is Newton's second law of motion. What is Newton's second law of motion? The rate of change of momentum of a body is directly proportional to the net force acting on the body. What is the second law of motion? The rate of change of momentum of a body is directly proportional to the net force acting on the body. This is the statement for Newton's second law of motion. మనమైతే న్యూటన్ సెకండ్ లా ఆఫ్ స్టేట్మెంట్ నేర్చుకున్నాం కదా, దాని యొక్క ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఏం తెలియజేస్తుంది అని అంటే, ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఆఫ్ న్యూటన్ సెకండ్ లా. బై న్యూటన్ సెకండ్ లా వీ కెన్ మెజర్ ద ఫోర్స్. ఓకే, we can measure the force. Newton's second law of motion introduces the concept of momentum. Okay, what is the useful of Newton's second law? We can measure the force. Derivation of equation of motion. What is the statement? Rate of change of momentum is equal to force అన్నాం కదా, దాని యొక్క డెరివేషన్ ఎలాగొస్తుంది మనకు తెలుసు కదా. ఆల్రెడీ F is equal to ma అని ఎన్నోసార్లు మనం నేర్చుకున్నాం. దాని డెరివేషన్ ఏంటి అనేది ఇప్పుడు తెలుసుకుందాం. ఓకే, డెరివేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ మోషన్ F is equal to ma. Let external force F is applied on a body. Let us consider this is one body. This body moves from here to here. Here this body initial velocity is u, final velocity is v. That body changes that position from initial position to final position. Whenever we can apply the external force, that body moves from initial position to final position. That's why initial velocity is u, final velocity is v. Let external force F is applied on a body of mass m. Its velocity is increases. Its velocity is increases means that body moves from initial position to final position. That's why velocity is also increases with time interval, with respect to time. According to Newton's second law of motion, what is the definition? Rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to net force annam. F is directly proportional to what is P? Already we know that. What is momentum? mv. That's why substitute this equation, delta mv by delta t. This is the small interval change. Okay, that's why F is equal to, remove the directly proportionality. Okay, remove the directly proportional, keep one constant. That constant is k, delta mv by delta t. K is proportionality constant, F into d. This is the small interval change. Okay, here d by dt mv, where k is proportionality constant. Where k is proportionality constant, when delta t tends to 0, F is equal to k into dmv by dt. Here, since mass of the body is constant, k is equal to m into, ఇక్కడ m అనేది డిఫరెన్షియేషన్కి అప్లై చేయదు, ఎందుకంటే దిస్ ఈస్ ద కాన్స్టెంట్ వాల్యూ. దట్స్ వై కీప్ అవుట్ సైడ్ m into dv by dt. Here what is dv by dt? What is the acceleration? Definition. According to the acceleration definition, the rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. That's why a is equal to dv by dt. F is equal to kma. Let us consider m mass is 1 kilogram, a is 1 meter per second square. Automatically F is also 1 Newton. Here k is also 1. That means k is constant. F is equal to ma. Here that force, net force acting on the body is equal to product of mass and acceleration. This is the definition of force. According to definition, that force units తెలుసా? F is equal to ma కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ MKS system, in case of MKS system, m is kgs. ఓకే, 1 is MKS సిస్టంలో మాస్క్ వచ్చేసి కేజెస్, అదే CGS సిస్టంలో మాస్క్ వచ్చేసి గ్రామ్స్. కాబట్టి కేజీ. హియర్ ఏ ఈజ్ మీటర్ ఫర్ సెకండ్ స్క్వేర్, ఎందుకంటే వెలాసిటీ బై టైం అన్నాం. వెలాసిటీకి యూనిట్స్ మీటర్ ఫర్ సెకండ్, బై టైంకి సెకండ్, మీటర్ ఫర్ సెకండ్ స్క్వేర్. దట్స్ వై ఎఫ్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 1 kg 1 మీటర్ పర్ సెకండ్ స్క్వేర్. దీని యొక్క మొత్తం వాల్యూ ఏమవుతుంది అని అంటే 1 న్యూటన్. దిస్ ఈజ్ MKS system, force unit is 1 Newton. CGS system, F is equal to 1 gram into 1 centimeter per second square. This is also equal to 1 dyne. Force CGS system is 1 dyne. Okay children, this is about Newton's second law of motion. Very important topic children.